Yeah, my name is Anna Marie, so they call me Anna. Um, I'm working with remote staff for like just a few months, but this is for this new client. With regards to myself, I'm a mom of a 12-year-old daughter. Basically, just love to stay at home, and I'm goal oriented and more, focused on the task at hand. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm a homebody. Yeah,
That's
I'm
really
just
great. That's
basically
really
staying at
great.
home. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, thanks for your beautiful introduction. I'm quite curious what you've done in the past prior to remote working with remote staff. I know you've previously worked with another client before this client of ours. What you've been doing prior to remote working?
All right. So before I had this home-based setup work, I used to be an outbound sales agent for over 10 years. That's with a U.S. business-to-business account.
Tell us about the client you're currently working with. I know you've been working for a few months. That's like that's 3 or 4 already, if I'm not mistaken. And what's this like the industry like?
Yep, I've been in this new client right now. It's an Australian client. I've been with us for nearly, that's May, so June, July, August 18.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's like 3 months from now. And this is, I could say that my dream job, as I describe it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really nice to hear.
I really like the working environment I'm with right now. Like, even though I'm working virtually, I really can't feel it that we're, we're miles apart because this client makes you feel that you're really part of the team. Yeah. So they reach
Mhm.
out. Yep.
Camaraderie is one of the term. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Exactly.
All right.
Yep.
I'm really glad that we were able to find the client that really matches your skill set, personality, and of course your work ethics. So, what was your first impression working with this client? I know we had some particular challenges that
Right.
you've encountered with this role in the first few days. Would you be able to share that?
Yeah, exactly. So at first, I really find it really challenging because, as you know, Jody, I don't have that much of an experience as an outbound appointment setter
Mm-hmm.
and lead generation. I do have, but that's not that much.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just less than a year. So when I have this new role, it's really challenging at first, especially all the what do you call that, the tools that you need to
Right.
you need
Training.
to get
Uh-huh.
used.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the training, and also first few days I'm really like giving up. So I really don't think I could make this far because I find it overwhelming when you
Mm-hmm.
are used to feed a lot of information in your first and your second day, and I have pressure going in me that what if I will fail them or and so on. So yeah,
So tell me about your role. What is the objective of your role and ideal outcome? Like
yeah, okay,
all about the
sure.
role.
Right. So just a bit of a highlight or maybe just a summary. All right. So my role is the objective is I have to lead mine's lead file. Like I have to produce my own leads to call, and then after that I will put it into a cap in capsule. So that's what we call our CRM, where we put in all the customers'
Mm-hmm.
data there. So after putting it there, I will start calling them, offering them a demo for our product.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically the task. And also during meetings, I am responsible for the agenda, take down notes, and when we have demos, I am the one to schedule it with the client and with the demonstrator or the facilitator of the demo. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm also taking down notes, all the details. And when my client goes off the road, because we do road shows for
Right.
different
Events.
campaigns,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so events. So I'm the one responsible to schedule and work on his itinerary. Like, yeah. I have to search all the addresses in Australia where he needs to go first, up to the first company he will need to visit, up to the last day. Sometimes it goes a week trip, or So I prepare all of that. So that's one of the key tasks. And after sending emails and collaterals to those companies, I've lead mine. I actually make follow-ups in those calls and send quotations. I'm not the one who sent the quotation. We have a marketing officer that does that, but I forward the information, all the details to our marketing officer, and they do this stuff. But I'm the one who made follow-ups in those companies. So
All
that's
right.
basically the role. Yeah.
That's great. So I believe you're working with a team, right? Are all of these Australians, or you are working with other
Um,
Filipino or
yeah, it's mixed actually. There are Aussies that I've worked with as well, but there are Filipinos as well. Like one of our IT is a Filipino, and
yeah,
the project manager as well. But yeah, there are also Aussies. So it's a mix, but
mix
yeah, but you could not feel that you're
different
in a
culture,
different
yeah,
culture.
different
Yeah,
world, yeah, still one
yeah.
family.
The working
So
atmosphere is really, really good.
so that's actually one of the reasons why you're generally happy in this role. I assume, right? So
Exactly.
how long do you see yourself in this job?
Sorry.
How long do you see yourself in this job?
As long as they want me.
But how do you see yourself in this role? For an instance, will there be opportunities like for you to lead a team? Are you willing to grab it in the
Of
future? It might
course. Yes,
that it
yes.
might grow.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course, every one of us wants growth in our career, I'm really looking forward, like maybe one of these days I'll be one of the marketing officer if given a
Oh, that's
chance, or
great. Yeah, that's really great to
yeah,
hear.
because yeah, that's why I'm doing my job really, really good. Not just I'm just not putting it 100%. If I can do 110, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
double it, double the effort. Yes.
yep,
I know you,
exactly.
Anna. Yeah, that's correct. Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
So, how is working with remotes of compared to working office space? Like
Oh, it's beyond compare.
comparison.
Like, yeah, it's beyond compare. Yeah, the convenience that I got. Imagine that you don't have to travel 2 hours to 3 hours just to be in your workplace.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Like, I really didn't have regrets why I shifted my career to
Home
work
base.
or
Mm,
home based setup. Yeah, exactly.
right.
So yeah, it saves a lot of time, a lot of effort. Like, even if you wake up like 30 minutes before your shift, you're good to go. As long as there's internet connection, you're
That's
good to work.
perfectly,
Even if it's
yeah.
raining and all, especially here in the metro, then with it's raining, you'll be affected by flood and all traffic. But yeah, I don't experience it right now. So less stress, less hassle. Perfect
That's
decision that I made.
so
Thank
that's
you.
really great.
Remote Staff, empowering remote working relationships.